Right. Welcome, everybody, to this week's episode of The Executive Edge, the podcast for skills in life and business. And today I have two lovely people from the Lou Everett Group. I will let them introduce themselves properly, but this is Lou Everett and Sherri McManus. So I am absolutely grateful that you've had time to come on. Thank you both very much indeed.
Thank you, Sue, for having us. We're really excited about being here and kind of exploring a little bit. Thank you for having us.
Thank you. It's a pleasure. Now, I'm looking forward to this because we both obviously have a very similar target market. We have been presenting and talking and coaching to leaders for some time now, I would guess. And I certainly looked at your bio. So please do tell us a bit more about you so that I don't make a mistake of imagining I know everything already. Tell me all about you.
Well, isn't it amazing that and then not knowing everything about each other is that's what's so nice about things, isn't it? Yes. So we can find out about each other. Yeah,
absolutely.
You're really good at introducing who we are. So I'll let you take that one.
You get that one then.
All righty. So we are the Lou Everett Group. We are a husband and wife duo, and we are business and executive leadership coaches and corporate trainers. And what we really love is to focus on leadership development and effective communication for small businesses. And we do that by providing direct strategies to really help build leaders from within with our proprietary method that we have created with our 4.5 decades of experience. And we really have a passion for preventing toxic work culture. I, for one, was actually in a toxic work culture where leadership was more focused on the bottom line than they were valuing their employees anymore. So that is another story in itself, but that really stemmed our passion. So we have a passion to prevent toxic work cultures from getting to that, to really hurting the employees. And we also provide compliance training such as diversity and inclusion. So we really love transforming today's leaders through our coaching, training, and educating.
Oh, that's fantastic. So I know at least somewhat about the fact that you'd obviously had rather a poor experience of your own. Did you have a poor time because you were there for quite a long time, or what you felt was really going wrong was the way the business was run? What actually happened?
Yeah, that's a good question. So I was actually in that organization for about 2 years, 2.5 years, and it slowly eroded to the fact that they not focused on valuing their employees anymore. It didn't start out that way. I got myself up to the ranks, became a manager, had a team, and it was very toxic in a sense of where expectations of working 70+ hours a week, as well as verbal abuse. And my teammates, my colleagues were constantly getting sick all the time. I mean, you don't know it until you step away from the situation that it was a very, very toxic work environment where people were getting sick, to the point where people were crying on the way to work just because of the fear and the angst of, am I going to have a job? Am I going to meet my metrics? So, to the extreme, and we all have metrics. We all need to, work as hard as we can. I take accountability for working as hard as I did, and I was that rock star. I did really enjoy it. However, it was the behavior and the leadership of how to get that to working in our strengths was just that was where everything kind of went awry.